In this video, I'm going to show you how to replace the fuel filler neck on this Nissan Frontier. Located on the driver's side, behind the bed, and underneath the truck. Let's get started. At the back of the fuel tank, near the frame, we have a few hoses and lines to disconnect. This small one right here is a pinch and pull style. So you're going to squeeze those two white tabs and pull the plastic line off the metal line. There we go. I'm going to take this lock off and stick it back inside the line. There we go. So now when it gets reconnected, it'll just lock in. Right next to that is our fuel filler neck hose, the main filler neck. Use a 10mm socket and loosen up this clamp. And with that loosened up, you should be able to twist the filler neck hose and pull it off the filler neck. I'm going to unclip this retainer just to get it out of my way for now. I will try to use a pick up here to break the hose free. Seems to be stuck on the metal, which does happen. It just needs to be pulled away. Be careful not to pierce the hose when you do this. I sprayed a little bit of rust penetrant as I was picking at it, worked it back and forth, and looks like it popped off. All right, we'll leave that here. The filler neck, if you follow it, is secured with a 10mm bolt right on the bed right here. I'll spray that down on the backside where the threads are with a little bit of rust penetrant, and then with a 10mm socket, I'll try to pull it out. All right, a lot of back and forth, but it came out without breaking. From the outside of the truck, on the driver's side of the bed, open up the fuel filler door, remove the filler cap, and this rubber grommet needs to be worked off of the filler neck. It's just a lip that goes over. The easiest way to do that is with a pick. Just careful not to tear it, and just pop it out. I'll pull out on it as I try to remove the grommet. There we go. At this point, you may find it easiest if you just remove this grommet completely and push the filler neck down and pull it out the other side. And at this point, you have a couple options. And before I list them, first off, my bolt here that secures the frame is broken. Now, it should just be a 10mm headed bolt. You can take that out easily and loosen this up. This gives you a little bit of wiggle room here. Hopefully yours does not break. For me, I didn't even try. This is how the truck came here. So, having said that, you can grab the filler neck, pull it down, wiggle it, and push it through the frame and bed right here, this area, and push it out the other side. Or you can do the same thing, but instead of pushing it, you pull it out this way. There is no better way, it's just whatever works for you. And there it is. The only thing you want to save from this is the grommet that mounts it to the bed. Save this and we'll put it back on the new one. Bring in the new filler neck and we'll put the rubber gasket over it. Make sure it's facing in the correct orientation with the double lip, or at least what looks like a double lip, facing towards you, and what looks like a single lip facing towards the bed of the truck. And now we'll just reverse everything and put this right back in. Now back on the outside, we'll have to grab that gasket, seat it here, It's got a drain hole, make sure that stays at the bottom, and then we'll have to pull the filler neck into the gasket. It may be easier to remove the gasket from the filler neck temporarily. This right here is the drain hole I was talking about. You want to make sure that's on the bottom. The gasket, though, needs to be inserted from the back to the front. So you basically have to pull it into the bed. Once you've made sure that's seated, let's pull the filler neck in. There you go. Push it in all the way, just like that. Make sure that that stays secured. Put this cap back. Close the door. Once it's lined up, let's re-secure the filler neck with that little 10mm headed bolt. And right next to it, if you removed this bolt for the bed side, put it back. Mine is broken. Let's reconnect the main fuel filler neck hose. We'll just push it up until it hits this bracket. There we go. That's how you know it's bottomed out. And then we'll bring the clamp up and we'll tighten that. With these worm clamps, when you feel that it starts getting snug, which is right about here for me, I'm just going to give it a little bit extra and then stop right there. If you over tighten it, you'll strip it out and then it won't hold tight anymore. And plug in this vent line. Make sure that clicks. And with that, job is done.
When only the best will do, demand TRQ. The only company that lets you view before you do. TRQ is committed to offering the highest quality aftermarket auto parts that are engineered for peace of mind. Thanks for using and viewing with TRQ.